Oh, hello. Here we go. I'm sitting down for a change. Probably the first time ever that you've seen me sitting down doing a presentation. This week, something really special. Got one of our customers over from the USA has popped in to give us a visit, look at his car, which he purchased from us in 2019. Gentleman's name's Brian Danbury, and I'll introduce him to you in a few moments. Brian reached out to us 2018, 2019, looking for a very particular car, which we managed to find for him. It's been in storage ever since, like what a lot of vehicles have, and he's been desperately trying to get over since 2019, and here he is with us now. So what I'm going to do is introduce you to Brian, and we're going to have a chat about Brian, where he's come from, why he's with us, and what his car is. So Brian, over to you now. You came to see us, 2019. So can I just ask why you reached out to the Heritage Centre, what the process was, and why you decided ultimately on the car that you chose as well?
Yeah, I was looking to get myself into an R33 Skyline GTR, and I wasn't too thrilled with the idea of going via a Japanese importer necessarily. So I looked into the UK to find what was available, and I found your website and made contact with you. And in October of 2019, I came over, as you know, and you were able to show me several cars.
Seems so long ago now.
It does. It really
The world's
does.
changed since then.
It's been a grueling wait.
Yeah.
But my car is safely in storage, and we're going to have a look at it shortly, and kind of go over any items that might need touch up on it before it gets shipped out to me next year.
Okay.
And I decided to go with a deep marine blue R33 Series 3.
Beautiful car.
Right, and appreciate that you're able to find one for me in my budget.
So can I ask, why did you choose a Series 3 where ultimately you're going to have to wait longer to get that car into the US?
Right. I knew that I would be up for a wait, almost certainly no matter which R33 I chose, but I wanted to go with a Series 3 as it has all the additional improvements, as you're well aware of. The chassis bracing, most of them have HID headlamps and so forth. Mine happens to be equipped with the Momo steering wheel as well. So
That's quite a rare option on them as well, isn't it?
that's
Yeah,
what I
the Momo
understand,
wheel.
yes. So it's also a V-spec, which is nice to have as well, although I probably would have settled for a lesser GTR.
So the values in the USA,
All right.
now all we hear is the USA market is driving the values of all these Japanese cars. And if you're a Japanese car owner, which a lot of viewers are, everybody's started to enjoy this hike in prices. And a few years ago, I actually wrote an article along with Andy Middlehurst about 33 GTR values and where they were going to go. And at the time, the values of those vehicles were around 12 to 20,000 UK sterling. What we see now is those cars that were that value are now rapidly approaching 50. And I'd projected this number of years ago, we'll see a £50,000 33 GTR. But the way the market's being driven now, we're probably going to double that value eventually. So what are the values like currently in the US?
Well, I was recently at a facility in Florida, and I believe even the lowest of the prices listed for R33 was around about $70,000 US. And I know they had what believed to be a genuine Tommy Cara for, I believe it was $140,000.
Wow.
Yes.
And the name of what's the name of that company?
Craft Sports.
Yeah, Craft Sports. So Craft Sports originally a Japanese
Right.
based company, that's right. And I believe that one of the owners, or if not the owner, was involved in setting up the branch which is in Florida. Is that on the west? Is that West Coast Florida or East Coast?
That is West Coast in
West
Naples.
Coast.
Yeah.
Okay. So their price is currently for. Are they advertising Series 1, 2, 3?
I do believe they have some Series 1 and Series 2 vehicles
Okay.
there for R33. They do
Yeah.
have a number of R32s as well.
Yeah.
They do seem to be pretty good in quality from what I saw.
Yeah.
I was not able to look underneath any of them, however. So I guess a little bit buyer beware, but good idea to have a pre-purchase inspection no matter what.
Yeah. So when you take your car back, or when we ship it, what's your plans then for the 33 once it lands on US soil?
Probably a lot of driving. Part of the idea, though, is to have you address a lot of the concerns with the car ahead of shipping, including some modifications. So ideally, I won't need to do necessarily anything to the car when it arrives,
Yeah.
and I can go about going to car shows or car meets and driving it and enjoying the car.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've been starved of your car for quite a while now, as
Right.
a lot of our other owners have. So Brian's asked us to do some minor body work to the vehicle, and also, I believe, some tuning work as well. Because have you got a brake horsepower goal for when your car arrives in the US?
Yeah, I'm targeting approximately 500 horsepower. And
Okay.
I think that should be a very good balance with the car.
That's certainly something that you can achieve.
Yes,
Right.
live up to the dream.
Live up to the dream. I mean, Brian isn't our only client that we have from abroad, and we will be doing a few other meet the customer interviews. We've got a number of cars from Europe. We've also got other US-based clients and Hawaii as well. And I think it's quite surprising for some of our UK customers to find out that we're not just a UK-based business. And I can go back a number of years when we were purchasing vehicles in Japan, shipping them to the UK, and we were building them for racing syndicates in the US to ship out. So we were doing the engine builds here, tuning the cars, and then forward freighting them on to the US then. That was the R32 market. So I just want to say thank you very much to Brian for eventually getting back to see us again. It's been wonderful, and we look forward to giving you your dream car and then shipping it on. So I just want to say thank you everybody for joining us. Last week's video was absolutely phenomenal, the response. If you are one of the very few people that haven't seen it yet, look at the link below and go and click on it. We were absolutely blown away by the response, and then the comments, and then the messages that we received off it as well. It has to be the best performing video that we've done. We'd love to know why, because if you want to see more of that, let us know about it. Again, just drop a message onto our YouTube chat, or if you want to message us via our normal social media. So this is Dave, and I just want to say thanks very much for joining us this week, and we'll catch up again in the future. So once again, thank you, Brian, and thank you very much, everybody, and have a great day.